what's up, True Team? So we have been covering like a lot of news stories recently, okay? We had Say So P gunned down in Memphis. We had Lil Ronnie gunned down in Fort Worth. It's just been a lot of breaking news, okay? So while we're in this sector of Memphis, Texas, things like that, I'm starting to get a lot of breaking news stories coming through my algorithm. And this one in particular had me like, it's a war zone everywhere, even in my area. But definitely in these areas that we cover so much about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let's get into the reaction.
We had Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
Time now is 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
From WREG in Memphis, this is News Channel 3 at 10.
Understand that there's a level of danger that comes with this job when we all took it. We just hate to see that it ended in a tragic matter for anybody on any staff.
Breaking news topping the 10 tonight. Those working to prevent violence in the city come together in support of one of their own. This all happening after a drive-by shooting at an office that's specifically working to weed out gun violence in Memphis. Hello, I'm Greg Hurst.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Skurlock. The shooting happened outside Memphis Allies on South Mendenhall. 5 men are injured, 1 critical, another man pronounced dead at the scene. Let's get straight out to WREG's Brian Ditlake, who joins us live from Regional 1 with the latest.
Stephanie, Greg, I want to point out something real quick from Memphis Allies website. They have one saying that says 1 life lost to gun violence is one too many. And that certainly resonates today when we spoke with the family and mother of 22-year-old Matthew Williams, the young man killed in this tragedy. The family did not want to go on camera, but say that he was there to make a positive change in his life.
Let me begin by offering condolences to the family and the loved ones of the gentleman who lost his life on today.
Just as police started their briefing on a mass shooting off Hickory Hills, South Mendenhall, the mother of 22-year-old Matthew Williams stood directly behind officers. Her son pronounced dead on scene.
At this time, investigators are combing over evidence and following up on investigative leads, trying to find the suspects responsible.
Memphis police say besides Williams, there were 5 other male victims, 1 listed as critical and the other 4 are said to be okay. A source close to the scene claims shots were fired during a drive-by shooting as people inside sheltered in place. Memphis Allies, an organization known to curb gun violence while working with young people, sent out this statement that reads in part, "We are heartbroken over the senseless act of gun violence on Wednesday that claimed the life of a Memphis Allies program participant at one of our sites." It goes on to say, while we are devastated by Wednesday's events, it will not shake our resolve to continue working with the community leaders and partner organizations to reduce gun violence and make Memphis safer. One of those partner organizations with that same goal came out to show their support.
It's not a relationship where it's them over there and we're over here. There's one Memphis. There's one problem. And there's people that's come together with a solution.
K. Darrell Cohen leads Heal 901 and says the work they do is crucial and it doesn't come without risks.
When you go out and you're in these situations and in these communities and trying to interrupt violence and stop violence, there's always this looming fact that even though I'm out here doing good, at any given moment it can continue and it could be one of us.
Family members of Williams say he was at one of Memphis Allies programs, changing his ways and growing. Cohen encourages anyone involved in the streets and want to change to try and stay the course.
There is a safe way out, and that's partnering with Memphis Allies, partnering with Block Squad, Memphis Allies, these organizations that are here to help eliminate violence in our communities. We're here to help, but understanding that the things of your past and those things that you've done in the streets, that you have to right your wrongs.
Now, at this time, police say they are still looking for the suspects responsible for this tragic shooting. If you have any information about this incident, you are encouraged to call Crime Stoppers at 528-CASH. But for now,
that is a crazy situation, but it's a common situation. It's the sad part about it, right? I've heard of times all over the place, even here in South Carolina, where places that are there to help people transition away from bad habits end up in shots being fired and death. Now, one thing about it is it's just a random yell. You're not cleaning up our streets, we shooting it up. Or did that street-ish come to follow the victims or victims? You just never know. Will this even get solved? You know how that goes, right? I feel like in my unwanted opinion, though, it's like, I know it's always a safe way out of any situation, whether it's domestic violence or whatever. I just personally feel like the only way to really like get out of the cycle is to go to a different area. Like, I don't know. Like, I see it with my dad. Like, he tries to change, but when he's in the same environment that he's accustomed to or whatever, he falls victim. Me, on the other hand, I was able to maneuver in my same area, but then I had to think about it. I even had to leave at one point and come back. So, like, when I made my transition, I was somewhere else. Then when I came back, I'm on a different path. I grew up. It is, I'm not trying to be down that same pathway. So I ultimately feel like if you want to get away from the streets and get away from, XYZ, you have to change location. It's hard. It's frightening. It's, you're going to be homesick, but you're going to have to just get out the way. Once you're able to get where you can safely and constructively move on with your life, then you can probably go back. But to be honest, you probably want to stay where you relocated at. That's just how I feel about it. Definitely let me know y'all want opinions about it. This video is going to lead into my next video, where I feel like if maybe someone would have possibly been able to get to this West Coast personality, maybe he wouldn't be in jail right now. But hey, that's next video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. I'll catch y'all next one. And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what? I'm like, fuck you. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
This is the weakest, give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina.